A square of side 4 centimeter and uniform thickness is divided into 4 squares. This is a square given and it has a uniform thickness. It is divided into 4 small squares. The square portion A dash A B dash D. Let me represent here. So this is A dash, this is A, this is B dash and this is D. So this square portion is removed and this removed portion is placed over the portion D B dash B C dash. So what is that region? D B dash B C dash. So it is removed and placed on another square. So let me draw how a new square looks like. So when you remove the square A dash A B dash D and place it on another square D B dash B C dash, the diagram looks like this. So this is considered as x-axis and this is considered y-axis. So before removing the small square, the center of mass will be here because it is a square plate, means a regular shaped body. For a regular shaped body, the center of mass always lies at its geometric center, which is the point of intersection of two diagonals. Now, when I removed some of the mass and added to somewhere, its position, means the position of center of mass, will be definitely changed. In order to find the new position of center of mass, at this region we need to consider that there are two squares. Okay, the side length of each square is now 2 centimeter. This is again 2 centimeter. So this is 2 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, and this is also 2 centimeters. Now I want to find the x coordinate of center of mass. Let me find x coordinate of center of mass. So what is the formula for this? X coordinate. So we want to find x coordinate of center of mass. So the formula for this is m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 whole divides with m1 plus m2 plus m3. Okay, now when you split the square plate into 4 equal squares, each will have same mass. So this square has a mass of m by 4 and this square also has a mass of m by 4, but here in this region there are two plates, one over the other, therefore the mass is m by 2. Now if you add all the masses, you will get total mass as capital M. Okay, now if you see the first portion, the center of mass for the first portion will be here. Okay, let me represent with a red. This is the center of mass of this square plate, and this is the center of mass of this square plate, and finally this is the center of mass of two plates together. Okay, so let me consider this as first part, and this is second part, and this is third part. For first part, the coordinate of center of mass will be 1 centimeter, comma 1 centimeter. Okay. Similarly, for the second part, the coordinate of center of mass will be 1 centimeter, but here it is now 3 centimeters. You can observe clearly that the coordinate of this point with respect to x and y axis. Okay, so the coordinate of this point will be 1 centimeter along x axis and 3 centimeters along y axis. Whereas for first part, the coordinates are 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. That's it. Now for the third part, where we have two plates one on another, the coordinate of center of mass will be here. So if you see x coordinate, it will be 2 plus this will be 1. Therefore, x coordinate is 3 centimeters, comma, its y coordinate is also 3 centimeters because this will be 2, right? And this is 1. Therefore, the y coordinate is also 3 centimeters. Now we got masses of 3 parts and their x and y coordinates. Now it is easy to solve the problem. Just I will substitute the values. So m1 mass will be m by 4. What is its coordinate? For the first part, 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter plus m2 mass will be also m by 4 and its x coordinate is again 1 centimeter plus m3 mass will be m by 2 because two plates are placed one over the other and its x coordinate is 3 centimeters. Total divides with capital M because this is the total mass of the original square plate. Now it is equal to, you can take m common and you can cancel it, and you have 1 by 4 into 1 and 1 by 4 into 1, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 will be 4 by 2 and it is equal to 2 centimeters. This is the x coordinate of center of mass. Let me find the y coordinate of center of mass. So y coordinate of center of mass. So it can be found by using the formula m1 y1 plus m2 y2 plus m3 y3 by m1 plus m2 plus m3. Okay, now it is equal to m1 is m by 4 and what is y1? y1 is 1 centimeter plus m2 is also m by 4. What is y2? y2 is 3 centimeters now plus third mass is m by 2 and y3 is 3 centimeters. Total divides with capital M. Now when you take m common, you will get m cancels out. You will have now 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 2. Now it is equal to 4 by 4 plus 3 by 2. 4 by 4 is 1 plus 3 by 2 is 1.5. Therefore it is 2.5 centimeters. So the new position of center of mass will be 2 centimeters, which is x coordinate, comma 2.5 centimeters. Okay, if you do not remove the plate and keep it as it is, the old position of center of mass, it is actually at the geometric center. So old position of center of mass is 2 centimeters, comma 2 centimeters. Okay, if you observe this new position, it is x coordinate is 2 actually, but y coordinate is 2.5. So x coordinate is 2 but y coordinate is 2.5. So somewhere here you will get your new position of center of mass because the center of mass always lies nearer to heavier mass. That's why y coordinate changed. I hope you understood this simple problem on how to find the new position of center of mass if some portion of the given material is removed and added on the one side of the same material.